seems to be obsessed with your boobs.
Well, wouldn't you be?
Well, no.
Yes, I know. Thank you, everyone. I look amazing.
Shh! I'm trying to watch the show.
Oh, it's just the credits.
Pretty impressive job manipulating Drake's relationship with his father to get more publicity for my murderer's book. Of course, you realize you ruined any chance I'll ever have to reconcile, but that's the kind of doctor you are, Anthony. Treat your patient for one thing, he'll die of something else.
Just drop it, Philip. I am not going to help you.
Yes, you will, Anthony. Now go to the dance studio. We'll find something there that will help you solve my murder.
Anthony has a premiere to attend tonight. He doesn't have time to go on this desperate quest of yours.
What she said.
But if you prove that Glenn killed me, I will leave you alone once and for all. Isn't that what you want, Anthony?
Like Anthony ever knows what he wants.
Oh, he does. I know he does. Don't you, Anthony? Don't you? Don't you? Don't you?
I must be insane. I mean, what are we even doing here?
Well, I'm sure you have your reasons, but just the same, don't you think we ought to get going?
Dr. Stewart?
Dr. Stewart, it is you.
I'm sorry, but...
Lewis, I'm Lewis. I was a patient of yours a few years ago.
Hepatic or pancreatic? What kind of cancer did you have?
Oh, liver. But you fixed me right up. Got me a clean bill of health. Well, clean enough. No sense in being too clean, know what I'm saying, Doc?
I don't mean to be rude. I'm sorry, Lewis, but did I say you passed away a few months ago?
Did I? Shit, that's right, I did. Oh, but you had nothing to do with that. I want you to know that. You took great care of me. I don't blame you at all.
Given the cause of death, I really don't see how you could.
Jesus, oh, you're right. I don't know what I was thinking. I choked to death, giving my first blowjob. Talk about a not-so-happy ending, eh, Doc?
Anthony? Is someone else here? Oh, is it Carla? Hello, Carla?
It's not Carla.
Oh, it's Phil. Hi, Phil.
We've got lives to say.
Boring.
You guys are a bear bar. Where are the bears behaving badly?
Tell that to Hunter. He's the one in charge of all these boring events. Well, they are. I mean, last week it was a book club. This week it's a TV premiere party. What's next week? The Knitting Club? Snooze fest, if you ask me.
You know, knitting club could be fun if the knitting needles double as sounding rods.
This kid, he's got his head on straight. I like this kid. No, I told you, when I'm ready, we'll do it.
Tricky trick?
Just my boyfriend, Leandro.
Man, you really need to learn to share. I can't get one man and you have two on your leash?
I'm greedy. What can I say?
Well, I like greedy men. I like to give them what they want and more.
Excuse me, Gerard.
Serious problem. I can't stop sneezing. It's a shame our husbands couldn't be here to watch our success, Piper. Oh, I don't mean your success, since you haven't had any recently, but mine and Polly's. But mine's flushed, and who knows where hers is slithered off to.
Shh! I'm trying to watch this television program, Veronica.
Well, I'm not on for at least another 20 minutes. I don't mean to pry, but it is time to bury the dead. You're dead, don't you think?
There's strength for your own protection. I'm sorry, but until we figure out what's causing
about
this
this
right
right
now. Episodes, we're gonna have to keep you
Well, we haven't talked about it at all.
Excuse me, I'm
wondering in the sunlight now.
So how's the
long game with her then, I guess.
Here's the thing. I swear to you. I swear to you on a grave you called out my name's Dr.
Hey,
So let's
Everything
check out your
okay?
temperature. See how
you
it
tell
feels.
me. You're the one sitting here alone.
I'm just watching the show. I'm one of the grips.
Oh, yeah.
What would you have me do?
Nice.
All you do is
So,
we've got lives to
if you're interested in some after-hours work,
Of course, you care for your
I got something you can grab.
your own heart. If you even have one left. There's a heart.
That
in
wasn't very
here,
pretty.
Doctor.
Shut up, you!
Human heart.
Brilliant! So much better than I expected, and I had such high expectations. How are book sales, Mr. Reed?
Ah, excellent! Yay! Well, you know, I didn't think that people would really want to read about an old queen like me, but numbers don't lie. I just wish it wasn't classified as fiction. I mean, oh well, I guess that's for the best.
You mean it's all true?
Absolutely. Well, mostly. Somewhat. Oh, pish posh. Truth is what you make it, right?
You are such a fascinating man.
Oh. You know, tell me something, Father Snuggles. How's my son?
Drake is fine. I mean, he has a lot to sort out, but he's fine.
Damn right he's fine. Fine piece of ass.
Yes, Gerard. Thank you.
I want you to promise me something. Please watch out for him.
Mr. Reed, I mean, I hardly know him.
Yeah, but it's obvious to me that he's taking a shine to you, and if you could just promise me that you'll watch out for him, because, you know, I just, since he won't let me.
Someone else? No wonder Father Angie says your apartment seems crowded.
I gotta say, Doc, I'm not impressed.
Excuse me for a moment. I need to deal with something.
Oh, sure, I don't mind. I'll just go put myself in the corner until you're done.
You're just so soft. I mean, you don't have any muscles at all, do you, Doc?
Hey, I am perfectly comfortable with my body. Thank you very much.
Well, I'm not. I mean, I think it's kind of a joke that you're the one that's going to help me out here. After all of the hard work I've put into staying in shape, and you are what fate had in store for me all along?
I'm not here to help you with anything.
Oh, that's rich. Then why are you here?
Well, my ghost friend, he told me that I had to come here to help solve his alleged murder.
Ghost friend? That sounds fishy.
Yeah, well, he may or may not be residing in the deep recesses of my mind, so... But I'm not here to help you with anything.
But you gotta. If you don't, I'm not gonna have a second chance at my first time. You already know that I died choking to death giving my first orgasm.
Yes, we touched on that.
Well, what you don't know is that that was my first time at sex. When I was young, all I wanted to do was dance. And then when I got older, you were there. You know, the cancer. There was no time for anything else. I know, it's unbelievable that a guy in his 20s still had his flower. But it's all true, Doc.
It's not that unbelievable. I mean, I was 27 when I lost my virginity.
Well, that's just weird.
You just finished telling me that it was unbelievable but true that a guy could be in his 20s and still be a virgin.
Yeah, like 20 or 21, not 27. That's so middle-aged. Jesus, Doc. What was wrong with you? Your penis. Does it work all right? Because if you're going to help me out here, it's got to work. All right?
What is it you think I'm going to do for you?
You're going to let me borrow your body, right? I mean, that's why you're here, isn't it? So then I can find someone to have sex with and get a good do-over at my first time.
Anthony, is everything okay?
Well, Ernie, it seems that the ghost of a former patient of mine wants to use my body to lose his virginity.
Oh. Well, there's worse things a ghost could want to borrow your body for, I suppose.
Exactly. So?
And it may not be as exotic.
You know,
as the
there are a
ones
lot
you
of
come
chairs
to
at this bar.
every day, but
Yeah, I know.
I don't think that you actually need to sit by me.
No,
and
I
it
don't.
needs to know why you refuse to listen to
What?
Well, it looks like you're trending really well. The audience really seems to like you. Good for you guys.
They must be beaming over you.
It's still early, so the show's not done, and
All that stuff means nothing.
you know what? If I wanted your input, I would just ask you for it.
What's up, fellas?
Hey, man.
Aren't you a little young?
We all have our crosses.
Another one of those nights, huh?
All right. It's time we had a little fun. Who's with me?
So, I guess I came on a little bit too strong before.
Like I haven't heard that line before. Don't worry about it.
I'm Hunter.
There's
This is my bar.
Bernard.
Until we figure out what's causing this guy,
So,
we're gonna have to keep you nice.
You work on Polly's show, huh? Oh, what do you do for them?
All right, look. Cut it out, okay?
I don't know what you're talking about.
Yes, you do. You got this my dick is a gift vibe going, and I'm not interested in it tonight.
I swear to you. I swear to you, why you pulled out of it.
So how about it, Doc? Can I come in?
And let me tell you why that's not going to happen. See, I don't like anyone else around here but me, and I am not going to be giving you a test drive.
Well, you have so many voices rattling around in that head, it's yours. It's more like visiting hours at the zoo.
So then you're just another voice.
You tell me, Doc.
Well, that would make you not real then.
Look, just let me have an ugly go at things. I'm not looking to stay there, all right? Trust me. It's not the body I'd like to spend the rest of my second life in.
Well, let's just say that I let you do this. I mean, who are you planning on having sex with then?
I don't know, you're the one that brought the assistant. He seems capable.
Well, I'm not going to be giving Ernie a blowjob.
Story of my life.
Okay, fine, then I'll just go down on the first guy I see. And then I'll leap out of your body. I mean, that seems fair, right?
Oh, I must be early. I have a yoga class.
Actually, you are right on time. I think you should come on in. And Ernie, I think we should be going.
Come on. What about him? He seems like he has a penis.
You have got to be kidding me.
Everything all right, Anthony?
Uh-huh.
Are you sure? Because you just slammed yourself against a wall.
Well, it wasn't me, it was Lewis.
Well, that's okay then.
You're going to help me out, Doc. I don't think you understand what it feels like to wonder and never know exactly how it feels.
That's just not gonna happen, Lewis. I'm sorry, but... I'm sorry that your first time wasn't all rainbows and cum shots, but that's life. Or in your case, it's death.
Oh, that was cold.
You gotta let it go. And move on. Don't let this be the thing that keeps you from where you're supposed to go next. The past is in the past, Lewis. Just move on.
You self-righteous prick. Who do you think you are, Doc?
Is he talking to himself?
Probably.
He's insane.
The best ones usually are.
I just want to relax in peace.
And that is exactly what your dead husband and children want, but you refuse to plan their funeral. However, my good friend here can help with that.
Cameron Diaz. No relations. It's a pleasure to meet you.
Who is this man?
Well, what I am is the answer to your prayers. I'm a mortician.
And quite a good one, I might add.
Well, thank you. You're too kind.
Yes, I know, I am, aren't I? Damn, Anthony's not here yet. You're gonna have to say that again later.
I just don't feel I should be talking about this. The Lord's telling me he doesn't want me to talk about it.
Well, he may not,
But given the legal ramifications of not dealing with the remains of a loved one, you'll beg my forgiveness if the Lord is willing to overlook the traditional separation of church and state in this matter. Now, let's talk caskets.
Oh God, that is ugly.
Yes.
Keep this up and you'll fall through the floor.
I just don't understand why he won't go through with it already.
He's got the divorce papers. He'll use them eventually.
Yeah, but why not now? Then he could have me with no distractions, and then he'll be happy.
You've been with that oaf long enough to know that no one in that group wants to be happy. It's all about their feelings.
You're right. He is an oaf. Big, lovable, sexy oaf.
Gag.
Oh, please. From what I hear, the only reason that you don't like him is because he was the first one to see how much of a conniving little worm you are.
You're full of compliments tonight. Last time I checked, you came to me for help. You need me, worm or not.
Just want him to love me. And only me.
I don't know why you want to put yourself into a box like that. From what I heard, Hunter isn't a one-man kind of guy. He prefers the all-you-can-eat menu.
People change. My mother changed my father. Before they met, he was this drug addict drifting from woman to woman. And then she came into his life and it was like a story out of old Hollywood cinema. And then he died in the war and... You know, she still hasn't taken on another man. That is the love that I want. That's the love that I need.
Did your dad tell you the story?
No, of course not. He died in the war before I was born.
Right. And in this scenario, Hunter is your father.
Exactly. Well, no.
Yeah, it's okay. We all have our daddy issues. Mine threw me out of the house. Yours left, and your mother said he died.
It's not what happened.
Hey, believe what you want. Whatever makes you feel better. And while we're at it, why don't I make you feel better too?
You slick little slug. Nowhere in this partnership did I say the dick was on the table.
Oh, don't worry. I'm sure I could put it somewhere else other than the table.
And that is my motivation.
I guess I do have plans for tonight after all.
I just need 1 minute. Look, I just wanted to tell you how sorry I am about your brother.
What's that? Oh, thank you.
I honestly wouldn't know what I would do if somebody I loved had disappeared without a trace.
Well, that's just like Jill to do that to our parents, but I'm sure he'll show up eventually.
Wait, Jill?
Oh, yeah, it's kind of confusing, I know. My parents, they had triplets, all boys, and they really wanted a girl. So it was Will, Phil, and Jill.
Then both of your brothers are missing.
Yeah, what are you talking about? Jill is missing. Phil is fine.
Wait, Phil is fine?
Oh, yeah. I mean, aside from his unexpected departure from medicine, but otherwise, totally fine. Why would you think any otherwise?
Anthony? Anthony, where are you going? Come back here! I need your penis!
You're not the type to give up, are you?
Look, I'm going to make this very short and sweet. I'm dealing with a decision right now that I really don't want to make and need to take my mind off of it. So why don't you be a bud and help a guy out?
And what makes you think I'm interested in you?
Dude, you've been scoping me out in the bar all night. You think I come on this hard to people who don't give me the signal?
Oh, well, there you are. Listen, we need to talk.
Looks like you got trouble, stud. Excuse me.
What? No, hello?
Now what? Dennis, what do you think you're doing?
This is a bar. I want us to do bar stuff.
We do bar stuff, but it's stuff like this that makes us special.
No, this is what makes us a joke. Gary's ball gang, they're not having book parties and church crap. They're having orgies and puppy play and all that other normal stuff that bars do. Why don't you ever want us to do anything fun? Why is it always Hunter's Way or the Highway?
Sonic is the ones you tend to every day, but
So the other bar has orgies? Because it's...
and it needs to know.
I can't do this anymore. Either that's over or we're over.
So, it's the Winchester for your husband, an excellent choice I might add, and it's the Lil Tyke for your eldest son. So, let's talk about your youngest child.
I'm not buying any of this from you. I just need you to know that.
Don't worry about it. We're just pricing things out right now. So, about your child, what about the Junior Daytona? It's the best casket in the market for boys under 10.
Such drama tonight.
Boy, you should see how it is when there's an inheritance involved.
Oh, well, thank goodness you don't have to worry about that, Piper, do you?
You're a man on a mission.
Yeah, is Glenn here?
He should be.
Good, good. Hey. You know, I'm thinking, why don't we? I mean, after all this is done tonight and everything, I mean, but why don't we talk about us and about what's next?
Talking about it would mean that we'd have to make some decisions. And we don't know what's going to happen tomorrow. I mean, whatever's going to happen is going to happen. So why do we need to even talk about it? Why don't we just not talk about it right now?
He's dodging you, Anthony. He is dodging you, and I don't like it.
What are you doing here?
I'm gonna go look for Dennis and Chaz.
Well, that's not a terrible pilot. It's pretty good.
I thought you were inspiring, Polly.
No one cares what you think, Casimir.
Oh, can you believe the ferocity that woman can muster?
Polly is truly talented.
She is. It's such a blessing to have her.
Sorry, Anglicans, but I need to borrow Glenn for a moment.
Of course.
Hello. Hi. He had an encounter at a ballet studio. Was it Carla or Phil? Someone new.
I need to go find Dennis and Chaz. I need to go get them back here to help me close up for the hurricane.
He is right there. Are you really not gonna give him to him?
Hey, when I'm ready, okay?
Well, I don't think you're ever gonna be.
Come on, this isn't as easy as you're making it sound. It's not easy to give up on all that love, all that history. You don't even understand.
Then help me too. Better yet, let me help you. I can do it if you can't.
Look, just watch the bar for me when I'm gone, okay?
Hey.
Hey, Rumi.
I just wanted you to know that Dennis doesn't think your church is stupid, and neither do I.
Thank you.
Dennis admires and looks up to you, and so do I.
Dennis is a good man. He's just confused by a responsibility that was thrust upon him. He'll find his way.
Right, I get that. I just wanted you to know that your church is great, you're great, and what you do is real important, okay?
Well, this is a fantastic set of options for keeping your family comfortable.
How does that make you feel, Piper?
I just don't feel like my heart can take it anymore.
Well, you're in luck. I have a surprise for you. I ran into Elias the other day. Elias, I'm sure you remember your wife, Piper.
Hi, Papa.
It appears he's not dead after all.
This changes everything. I can't plan a funeral if there's no corpse.
This is awkward. But I need to ask you a question.
Okay, go ahead. I'm an open book.
I guess it's not so much a question really as it is I need confirmation about something. Do you remember last year when you had Horatio kidnap Phil Janus?
Who?
The doctor that I used to work with, the one that was going to blackmail me over Carla?
Oh, yes. The one who lied about seeing you kill Carla. Yes, I remember him. Continue.
Well, after the interrogation, did you... Did he... oh, Lord, how does one even ask this?
Well, I usually find the best way is just to come out with it. I mean, like ripping a strip of hot wax off your body. You remember that, don't you?
Do I ever?
Oh, by the way, have you ever given thought to permanent hair removal? I have a friend who's giving a discount over at his salon.
You killed Phil Janus, didn't you, Glenn? I mean... You killed him, didn't you?
Kill? Lord. Me? Oh, heavens to Betsy Anthony. What in the world are you thinking?
No, it's okay. I'm not going to go to the police or anything, but I need to know. For me, you did it, didn't you?
I have no idea what you're talking about, Anthony.
Congratulations. You're now famous.
Yeah, only thing is, the people online aren't so nice.
Don't read comments. Just don't. You were good. Forget about that.
Could you please just go? You're making me feel a lot worse about everything. Just looking at you, can you leave?
We will be friends someday again.
Good night, Cass.
I got it.
Hey.
Hey.
How's it going?
Great. Couldn't be better.
Yeah? Because it kind of looked like you just ran out of our bar.
Oh, it's our bar now. Oh, glad you know that word.
Come on, guys. You know it's our bar.
Then act like it. Let me and Chaz have more say.
Okay. Fine. What do you want, Chaz?
Maybe you're ready to listen, but we're not ready to talk. Not yet. Right now, we're cool. You know, just doing our own thing.
Come on, man. I'm sorry. I got a lot going on right now. I mean, things are a bit confusing with Leandro and Anthony.
Look, I know you made it abundantly clear. You know what? Why don't you go get your house in order, then we'll talk.
Okay, great. I promise the next big idea, we're gonna make it work.
Sure. Right.
You'll never guess who's talking to Piper.
Elias.
How did you guess?
This is not the first time that she's pulled this sort of thing. I remember whenever I was marrying Evan, she said that she couldn't come to the wedding because she had a miscarriage, when in fact, she wasn't even pregnant. And then, whenever I finally made my Broadway debut, she said that no one in the family could come because Mama died. Mama wasn't dead, Mama was on a cruise.
Your sister is getting so much more interesting.
Of course you would think this.
You slept with my best friend. And I need to understand why.
Well, this is new. Well, I know that I owe you an explanation. Only the Lord knows what's in my heart and why I did what I did.
You put us through so much. Piper running away. The boys need you.
Well, maybe I don't want to be their mother anymore. Have you ever thought about that, Elias? And maybe I don't want to be your wife either. Maybe I just want a minute just to be me.
Piper.
I wish I had popcorn. Oh, here too.
I'm sorry, Elias. I'm so sorry. I don't love you anymore. I don't. And the Lord knows why I did what I did. He does.
You know, age has never been something I really cared about.
Wow, I'm sure the police would disagree with you.
What? No, I just mean, I think it's really great you know who you are at your age. Shows you don't need to be old to be wise.
I mean, I guess if by who I am you mean my sexuality, yeah, I got that figured out, but as far as all the big stuff, I mean, that's as confused and as confusing as anyone else, and I'm just... I bet there's people here who can help me figure that out.
I slept with him.
Wow, enlightening.
All right. I think I'll be going.
Damn right you will be. Talking to my wife, she's a married woman.
I think you're gravely mistaken, sir. I was just making a sale, nothing else.
Yeah, I know you city types. You're all the same. Next time, you won't be able to apologize.
Let's knock it off. That's enough.
Don't talk back to me, Papa. I've taken all the hijinks I'm gonna take today. Now I've been damn patient, but enough is enough. Now let's go.
Don't you get your hands off of me, Elias. I'm not going anywhere with you.
Sir?
Elias, get your hands off my sister.
Appolina, stay out of this. You've been corrupting your sister with your sinful lifestyle, and I'm here to save her from herself.
Elias, you need to leave. No one wants you here.
Smell the sin on you.
I know. Oh, I stink so much, right? Yeah, I'm so terrible. But not as terrible as you are with all of the sin and the light. Do you think that the cars, the fancy cars that you have are going to buy you into heaven and your money? It's not. That's not how things work. So you need to go. No one wants you here. Bye-bye.
I'll be seeing you, Piper.
You were so courageous.
No, that was not courageous. Now what she's doing, that's just... That is.
Philip! Anthony! Where are you, Philip? Get out here!
Anthony, calm down!
Philip!
Anthony, you need to calm down.
He says he didn't kill you, Philip, so then you're not a ghost! Then what are you?
He did, Anthony. I'm dead, and he took my life.
Anthony, you've got to calm down.
Are you even here right now, Philip? Are you? And what about you, Carla? Are you even here? Are the both of you here? Or am I just making you up?
What do you believe, Anthony?
Well, it doesn't matter what I believe if it's not the truth.
Anthony, come on. Let me take you home.
No, I'm gonna get to the bottom of this right now, Ernie.
That's my roommate.
Hope you've got a lock on the door.
Sit on the couch.
Really? Good luck.
Anthony! I want you to go away.
Tough, Anthony. I'm not going anywhere. Not until you take these.
What are these?
No, Anthony, don't read them.
Let him. He can't pretend anymore.
You know what they are, Anthony. You're a smart guy. Or so they say. Hunter wanted me to give them to you.
Come on, man. Not now.
Why not just sign them and let him be happy? Well...
Hunter's in the past. Just sign it and let him go.
That was cruel, Phil.
You should know. You're the cruelest one of all.
It's lucky for you that I'm a pacifist. Otherwise, you would be flat on your back right now.
Please, I did us both a favor. Maybe now we can do more than just string you along.
That is not what was going on.
Shut up, Copper. You know I'm right. So smile.
If you could see me like I see me, then you would see how great I can be. But your mind doesn't work that way. We don't see the world the same. So to that own self.
Thanks for helping me close up the bar tonight.
Thanks for asking for my help. It's nice to be needed.
What are you doing here?
Sitting! Looks like I'm sitting, right?
Why are you at Anthony's?
Anthony looked like he needed some space. Leandro gave him some pretty bad news.
You said you were going to do it, so I just kind of helped you along.
Get out.
I did it to help you.
You don't make decisions for me. Get out.
There's a hurricane coming. Have you seen what it looks like outside?
Here's a hat. Let me make up the couch for you. If anything goes bump in the middle of the night, just let it suck your dick.
That'd be great. Just like my old home under the Brooklyn Bridge.
Phil had no right to say that to you.
Hunter's right to want out. I'm broken.
Oh, Anthony, my little fool.
Still talking to yourself? Thought you might need some comforting given the bad news. I'm here to offer myself to you in comfort.
Step away from him,
Though this be madness, yet there is method in it.
There's the Anthony I remember.
It doesn't matter if Philip is real. Or if you're real. Or if you're real. I mean, you're not really here, are you? You're just my mind. It's trying to punish me. You're all up here. If you're in my head, then you're just my subconscious telling me that you're all I deserve.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Shh. Shut up. Shut up and let me punish myself.
'Cause I'm a legend in my own mind, always one step ahead of time. I'm a legend, yeah, in my own mind. In my living room, where all my dreams come true. I'm a legend in my mind.
Hello?
Oh man, I've loved many men, but where the hell are they now? I'm better off somehow, because I've got me, and I know
Anthony. Anthony, thank you for helping me. Horatio. In my grasp, at last.
For me to live my life and sing my sweetest song. 'Cause I'm a legend in my own mind, always one step ahead of time. I'm a legend, yeah, in my own mind. In my living room,